person I thought I could trust the most. My sister's hidden rage exploded when I least expected it, and in doing so, she revealed just how long she had been holding on to jealousy, bitterness, and anger, all buried behind fake smiles. You'd think bringing new life into the world would bring a family closer. But for me, giving birth uncovered a side of my sister I never imagined. The moment I stepped into her home from the hospital, still sore, still emotional, still holding my baby, I froze. The baby's room, it was destroyed. I stood there in disbelief. The curtains were ripped down, the crib was flipped over, clothes scattered like garbage, baby gifts torn and thrown. I couldn't understand. Who would do this? Why? I felt my knees go weak. This was supposed to be the first place my baby would sleep in. Instead, it looked like a war zone. I called my husband, confused and scared. He hadn't seen it either. Together, we checked the cameras we installed near the entrance. That's when the truth hit me like a punch. It was my sister, my own flesh and blood. She came in while I was still at the hospital, and with rage on her face, destroyed everything. We called a family meeting that night. My parents were there. My sister walked in, arms crossed like she had nothing to explain. When I asked her why she did it, she said something I'll never forget. "You think you're better than me because you have a baby now. I just wanted to knock you down a peg." The room fell silent. Even my parents were speechless. I never thought my sister saw me that way. I thought we were close. But in one reckless act, she broke my trust, shattered our bond, and showed just how deep her resentment ran. What was supposed to be a celebration of life turned into a painful family confrontation I never saw coming. You'd never expect your biggest heartbreak to come from someone who shares your blood. But mine came the day I came home from the hospital, tired, overwhelmed, and holding my newborn baby, only to find the nursery completely destroyed. And the person behind it? My own sister. I couldn't believe my eyes. The baby's clothes were ripped. The new wallpaper we spent hours picking was torn off. The crib my husband had built with love? Smashed to pieces. I stood there frozen, my baby in my arms, trying to process what had happened. Why would someone do this? Especially someone I trusted. I called my mom, barely holding back tears. That's when everything started to unravel. She told me that my sister had come over the night before, asking to help prepare the room. No one thought much of it, but what she actually did was destroy months of planning, excitement, and love, all out of jealousy. Apparently, she couldn't handle the attention I was getting. She felt like I had stolen the spotlight. She didn't congratulate me, didn't visit me in the hospital, and now this? That was her way of expressing her feelings. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just knew this was the moment I had to choose peace for me and for my baby. So I told her to leave. Not just the house, but my life. At least for now. Sometimes family hurts you the most, not because they hate you, but because they can't handle your happiness. And while forgiveness may come someday, trust takes time to rebuild. That night, I rocked my baby to sleep in our living room, silently promising them one thing: I would always protect them, even from those closest to me.